St. Paul, he comments on resurrected bodies in the same chapter where he says, if Christ hasn't risen, our faith is in vain, our preaching is in vain. Same chapter, 1 Corinthians chapter 15, towards the end of the chapter. St. Paul says in 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 42 to 44, he says that so also is the resurrection of the dead. It is sown in corruption, it is raised in incorruption. It is sown in dishonor, it is raised in glory. It is sown in weakness, it is raised in power. It is sown a natural body, it is raised a spiritual body. There's a natural body and there's a spiritual body. According to St. Paul, the resurrected bodies are spiritualized. They are spiritualized. Same is said by his Lord and Master, Jesus peace be upon him, in the Gospel of Luke, chapter number 20, verse number 27 to 36. If you remember the story of a woman who had 7 husbands, and the Jews come with a poser to Jesus peace be upon him. And it's a Jewish practice that if a man marries a woman, and if he dies without leaving any children, the second brother marries the wife of the deceased brother, so that he can give her his seed. If the second brother dies without leaving any children, the third brother marries, so on and so forth. So here they come with a poser that this woman married 7 brothers one after the other, and all of them had her here. Means they had her as a wife here, one after the other. But there was no problem. Why? Since each one of them had turn by turn, so there was no problem. And later on, even she dies. But they pose the question to Jesus, peace be upon him, that in resurrection, who will have her there? Indicating, during resurrection, all the 7 brothers will be raised simultaneously, along with the woman who will have her there. So Jesus, peace be upon him, says in the Gospel of Luke, chapter number 20, verse 35 and 36, that resurrected bodies, they do not marry. Neither do they give in marriage. Verse 36 says that neither shall they die anymore. They are equal unto the angels. That means they shall be angelized. Resurrected body will be spiritualized. Who says that? Jesus says that. Gospel of Luke, chapter number 20, verse 36. Paul says that. 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse number 42 to 44. It's very clear.